Let's take a look at what the roadmap is in Atlassian for 2022 and talk about some of the things that we are the most excited about or the things that we're looking forward to the most. It's actually crazy to see how far Atlassian Cloud has come that the past 2 years in regards to compliance and security. Honestly, like I'm constantly surprised. Like even when we're on conversations with potential clients or clients that are asking me questions, I always have to go look because everything has changed so fast. And two, like I'm constantly surprised. I'm like, I thought this was going to take another year or two before they were going to be compliant across some of these things. But yeah, they're really moving the needle on security and compliance across the globe.
And this is same for features also. So for example, if you remember in my first project with Modus, both of us, we were working for a Jira service management implementation. Mm-hmm. And at that point of time, we really needed to build some forms, which had to be dynamic in nature. And at that point of time, we were really discussing that maybe someday this feature should be natively inside Jira service management. And then in April, Atlassian announced that they have acquired ThinkTilt and the makers of ProForma. And so this is one thing I'm really kind of waiting for, the ability to create dynamic forms natively inside Jira service management, or in fact, Jira Core or Jira Work Jira software also. So basically, I'm really waiting for that capability. So probably maybe this month or maybe next quarter, it should be available.
Something that I like to see also, I'm not sure if that's only for Jira Service Desk, but if it's possible to see in all products, that would be amazing. Like this can enhance it.
I agree completely. I'm really hoping it's going to be available in Jira software and Jira Work Management, because that's, again, a big feature add.
From my side, something that I'm very looking forward for next year is automation for Confluence. So it's something that might be in quarter one or second in this is what we have in the roadmaps. And everybody, I think, have some experience in automation for Jira. So we know what we can do, and it's amazing how we don't need to code to do a lot of stuff. And I'm looking forward to what we can do in Confluence. So I'm not sure what will be the options, but I'm very excited to see what will be available to automate with automation for Confluence.
Absolutely. I think, Italo, you and I particularly are huge fans of Script Runner and other automation tools. And I think, but we also both prefer automation for Jira. I think we've been, there's been tools around for a while that you and I have both learned how to automate, learned how to code based on these tools. Deepanshu, you might not even know, like there's one little detail they released like 2 weeks ago to be able to access custom fields and as a part of the lookup. Like nobody understands that this is valuable. It's like a blip on nobody's like it's just glossing over, but we are really, really excited about it because that just kind of eliminates the need for most of the scripts. So that's like the one thing that was pushing us to have to use scripts, was this little tiny feature of accessing custom fields in the lookup list. And now, like, I don't think that we need scripts for anything.
And even this new thing where we can select all the custom fields, that would also for Jira automation, that would also eliminate the need to use smart values for those small kind of things.
Right.
In trainings and doing all the post migration or post implementation support, is very easy to show the automations and having the feeling that people see and understand, and they can take the ownership to change the rule. Something amazing. They don't need to learn how to code like one step less. They don't need to have someone specific, like the same people that administrate the project, they can go and add their own rules.
Yeah, this automation for Jira, I don't know any other product that has that level of power in the hands of the project manager.
And what about you, Josh? What you are looking for 22nd?
I mean, automation for Confluence is huge. And like we talked about automation for Jira, but automation for Confluence, like you were saying, being able to automate your content or updating of your content, or that's the one thing I think with whether it's Jira or Confluence or another tool, all of these things take ongoing maintenance, but it'll help us maintain content, like create things. Like if it hasn't been updated in 3 months, create a comment or send an alert, or there's going to be lots and lots of things. I don't know if it's on the roadmap here, but reporting. I know they bought, what is it, Chart.io? Is that the name of the company they purchased?
Yeah.
This is this custom reporting for JSM, and which this will include the integration with chart.io. So that is scheduled for maybe Q2 or Q3 this year.
Only for Jira Service Desk, maybe management. Sorry, now they changed the name. So Jira Service Management.
It's a constant I do it all the time too.
So as of now, I think it's just mentioned for JSM, but probably once it's in JSM, at least customers and people like us, we will start demanding that for Jira software and JWM also. So probably they will have to someday provide for the other Jira options also.
There's a lot of things about data residency.
Yep.
So that's awesome, because some customers, they are concerned about where the data is located, and in the future, some already are in place, but in the future, other regions will be added, and the customer might be able to say, I want my data to be located in this region. So for Europe, this is something huge, and other countries as well.
So another exciting news that probably we missed, it was from Atlassian Marketplace. So basically, there are many marketplace applications which now offer free plans to license up to 10 users. So earlier, that was a very kind of blocker thing for many customers who had very small team. They just had license of Jira or Confluence for less than 10 users or up to 10 users, and they were not able to use the capabilities of the really great marketplace applications without paying for them. So now, I guess more than 400 marketplace applications, they are already available for free for license up to 10 users. So this is something really cool.